And the Senate on Thursday asked the federal government to deny allocations to local governments where the chairmen were selected by the state governor. This resolution was adopted after the Senate Minority Leader Haba Moro raised concern over what he describes as sham local government elections conducted on Saturday, 5th October 2024, and the abuse of the Constitution. Moro alleged that in most places, elections took place in the private homes of the chieftains of the ruling party, making the entire process a mere coronation of candidates of the ruling party and not a proper election contemplated under the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Across party lines, the co-sponsors unanimously concurred that there was no election in Benue State.
That the provisions of Section 197 of the said Constitution, together with the third schedule, part 2 of the Constitution, have been grossly breached, and the said local government elections of 5th October 2024 in Benue State and in some parts of Nigeria were marred by rampant manipulation, thus thwarting the goal of establishing truly representative local governments in Nigeria.
This is a matter for our concern, not just as senators, but as ambassadors of the good people of Benue State, who have cried to us and have asked us to voice this charade out in these hallowed chambers for the attention of our colleagues, so that collectively we shall find a way towards resolving this heinous political crime that is being committed at the subnational levels of this country. You will agree with me that in a democracy, election is not just a mere political activity.
Lord, there was no election.
Yeah, you said?
No election. There was no election in Benue. Whether a PC or what, there was no election. I am. Okay. The fact that I'm in APC, I cannot support what is wrong.
This is going to be a serious and difficult issue to resolve. National Assembly alone, Mr. President and distinguished colleagues, cannot resolve this. We can do our part, but we must do beyond our part. We can say, okay, let's try to say INEC should do. But is that the solution? No. Even INEC, in some states, people complain about INEC, but at least the complaints are less.
I want us to conclude on all these constitutional amendments, electoral amendments, and then look at ensuring full autonomy for state assemblies, ensuring financial autonomy for local governments. If we can achieve those things under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, then we would have been able to set the democratic process on the right track. And I think that should be our commitment. So observe what they are doing, because this one is akin to somebody sitting down to do caretaker committee and then using the name of election to cover it.